Well, hello everyone. How is it going tonight?
Hello, hello.
Hello, Mrs. TV.
Wait, hang on, mute.
Over here. There you go. Got
Oh,
caught by
TB, you got a commercial running.
got caught by your own advertisement, didn't you? That's all right.
Oh man.
How's everybody doing tonight? Looks like you got a great cast of characters out there. Let's go up to the top. See who's the first one out here. 47-420. What's going on? Good evening. Silver Ripples, Running Eagle, Dan Katz. Hello, everybody. And Winning Image Photography. I don't see Silver Steeler, but I trust he is out there as well. And hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Yeah, we got the old commercial. Got us caught on that.
A little extra entertainment there for everybody.
A little extra something. Browser up there a little bit. Give yourself a little bit more room. But yeah. So yeah, another day working from home with everything going on. We're doing our part to hunker down and stay home. I trust the rest of you doing it as well. Off Grid Power has joined us. Hey OGP, how are you tonight? I don't think I have a KISS question tonight. I seriously considered it. I had a pretty good one. I'm like, nah, we'll take a break off the KISS questions. A lot of people aren't familiar with the band, although they are familiar with Google, so they can certainly look it up. But
certainly do a Google search, but still. Hey, Jonathan Reese is here too.
Jonathan, and there's Silver Steeler. We knew he was lurking there somewhere. Silver Wolf 96. And Coin Silver won last week. He or she should have received their GAW from last week. I've been able to get those out. Kendall Kid, what is happening? Brass Junkie, yeah. So we're just
it's a Monday night,
just kind of hanging there, letting people join us. I know Guido's got his auction going on over there, and that's cool. Guido has his auctions a lot of times on Monday night. If you want to hang there, that's fine. You can either hang there and spend money, or come over here and get stuff for free.
Win some money.
It's totally up to you, though. I understand the auction side for sure. But anyway, we appreciate everybody who pops in and joins us. U.S. Silver Stacker, what's going on? Says you can watch our streams more since school is out. Well, I guess that's a pro of school being out for sure. Fiat Destroyer is booming up some flames at us over there. How you doing, FD? Hey, Tantos Stackins joined us. Haven't seen you around in a while. Hey, Tantos, how's it going? Appreciate you joining us tonight. All right. So, I wonder how everybody's doing out there. Everybody, let's see. Jonathan Reese, dude, I'm in shock. Vertical Stacker just bought me a 3-ounce poured silver waffle at Guido's auction. Wow, that's awesome. Vertical Stacker's a pretty cool guy, and obviously really cool guy. That is awesome. So how's everybody surviving out there? Tube Sacks, how you doing? Everybody still gainfully employed and hanging in there, I hope, staying home, just to follow the rules and hope that we end this thing soon before more layoffs and stuff happen. It's just a tough situation to be in as a nation. We just really don't want to have to live like this for long. But I appreciate everybody who's following the recommendations and hopefully going to put an end to this sooner than later. So yeah, it's a pretty tough time, but I think we're all getting through it. We're all hanging in there. We haven't seen our kids and grandkids in about 3 weeks now. It's kind of tough, but we are using some video conferencing to pop in and say hi with them and stuff, but still nothing like those hugs and kisses.
Yeah.
Starting from scratch. What do you think, Mrs. TB? Been a little tough to be cooped up with me all day long?
Well, I don't see you that much. You're in one room, I'm in another room, and we're just way too busy at work.
We're dedicated workers, though. Because we're working from home doesn't mean it's slack off time. We got pretty important jobs, and we want to keep our jobs, and
Yeah.
we're pretty faithful and loyal employees, and we're home working. We're working. We're taking care of business, so that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Got to keep those essential things running.
So let's go back up here. Off-grid power says still employed. That's awesome, OGP. Running Eagle says he works for his wife. So far, she hasn't fired him.
That's really good news. I don't know if I could have gone this long without. No, just kidding.
Better stay in line there, Ari. The Grass Junkie says, nope, out of work 3 weeks and counting.
Oh, man.
Grass Junkie, that's not good at all. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
So, Fiat Destroyer must have said something to Silver Stealer. And, so it looks like, did a friend pass away there, Silver Stealer? I guess I missed that. Anyway, I'm sure we'll chat soon. We chat offline fairly often. Got to text each other back and forth and make sure everybody's doing okay and hanging in there. So we'll catch up to those two here pretty soon, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Katz went job hunting today. Lots of warehouses where I live. Well, that would be a good place to get a job at, as a warehouse for sure.
Right. Well, it depends on what kind of warehouse.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
If they're stocking toilet paper, you'll be busy.
Isn't that the truth? Silver Wolf says, I'm glad to be working though, and I feel blessed to have some work, and a lot of people don't have any.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a blessing there, Silver Wolf, and we feel the same way. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
We've both been laid off in our days, though.
We know what it's like
we've
to
been
go
through
through
it,
that. That's for sure.
It's a pretty rough time for sure.
But you know what? It's temporary.
Silver Stealer's entering his 4th week of no work. Not good. D-Dub, hey, what's going on? Howdy to you as well. Jimmy Lacari, what's going up, James? How you doing? Did I say what's going up? What's going on?
I don't know what you said.
I read things and think things at the same time.
I'm busy reading the chat, honey. You know.
Oh. Silver Steeler says, found out 45 minutes ago, best friend died.
Oh, no.
I'll deal with it later. Let's have a good time. Oh, man, that's terrible.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I had one of my really, really good friends die a few years ago, too, and he's really my best friend, and it's really, really kind of a tough thing.
From childhood.
From childhood, yep. We met in 3rd grade, so, yep. Was in a rock band together and grew up together, and unfortunately he passed a couple years ago, so I know, Silver Steeler. Hang in there, bud.
Yeah.
Winning Image Photography says, I'm out of work, too. Photography won't be good for a while, but we will be fine. There you go. That's a great attitude to have.
That's right. Makes you glad that you're stacking, doesn't it? I mean, seriously.
Yep, if you ever had to, you got something to fall back on.
Right.
No doubt about that. We don't want to, but if we had to.
Right.
So Silver Wolf 96 says he was looking to Amazon to supplement the reduced hours. Well, Amazon's got to be pretty darn busy right now. We're in Michigan. I think Amazon. Does Amazon have 3 warehouses here now?
I don't know how many warehouses.
They have quite a few here.
They built some really big ones around here.
I think they did.
They have some really large ones around Chicago area, I believe, too.
Hey, Carrie and Terry Kellogg. Hello there. How are you guys doing tonight? Coin Silver says, good evening to Mrs. TB. Not Mr. TB, Mrs. TB.
Well, if you were typing chat and saying hello to people, maybe you might get a little more hellos.
I know. Cash and Coins has joined us. Empyrean Label, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. So Brass Junkie says it's a temporary layoff. When this is all over, we'll be back to work. On the bright side, I got a raise the day before I was laid off.
Oh my God.
Well, congratulations. Here's a raise. See you later. But if they're saying they'll bring you back to work, then that's awesome. And I think that's going to hopefully be common for a lot of people. That's why I worry if it goes on too long. So I think we can get through the next couple of weeks. Things seem to be getting a little bit better. If we can get some people back to work here soon, That's really, really going to be good for everybody. And of course, the stock market had a good day today, but
Yeah.
stock market's so
good.
up and down and all around. It's a good day one day, 3 bad days, another good day. But at least it's not all bad days all the time. At least we're hanging in there at some level.
Yeah.
Silver Wolf, I always want to say Worth. Silver Wolf says, "You were in a band? That's awesome." Yeah, I was in a rock and roll band back in the a long time ago, late teens.
Ooh.
I had a great time back when rock and roll was real rock and roll, and yeah, we had a really, really good time. It was a childhood dream to play in a band, and did that, but shortly thereafter started going to school and kind of left the band behind. But yeah, it was fun, really, really fun.
Mm-hmm.
So Archaeology Mikey says he's watching The Walking Dead. Okay. Silver Heist. What's going on? Silver Heist had a great giveaway the other night.
Really?
Gave away a book of dimes.
Oh, that's right. You spent a little bit of time helping out with that project.
Yeah, so I'm assuming the winner of that giveaway has contacted you by this point, because I saw him jump online right at the end there. So just a great idea for a giveaway there, Silver Heist. And
what an awesome
nice
idea.
that people were able to contribute to the cause and make that a full book. How cool is that, huh?
Absolutely.
Nice you didn't have to, send that out with any of those dimes missing.
Nothing missing. Yeah.
All right. Did the band have a name? The band did have a name. The band was called what?
The band was called what?
It was called Nah, the band was called. I better not say. It might not be appropriate on.
He was young. What could I say?
It might not be appropriate. So let's see. Trying to catch back up here. Imperial Label. Just trying to stay in, keep the kids safe. Lady had to return to work at the bank yesterday. Some general of a Navy ship dock on island. He's at the Naval Hospital with virus.
Oh man. Oh.
But so he said your lady too went back to work though at the bank. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're finding a way to protect themselves. Off Grid says he wants some rock and roll trivia. D-Dub will be back in a bit. All right, D-Dub.
Okay. See
Have
you
yourself
in
a drink while you're gone. A refreshment. Something makes you slur when you get back. I don't know.
No.
I'm just saying, have some fun while you're gone.
Get some fresh cold water.
So, Brass Junkie says, I work for really good people. They're paying my health insurance. I don't lose coverage when I'm laid off. Well, that is good people. That is a great story to hear for sure.
So their Brass Junkie is saying, hey, you've heard of the Who, now announcing Mr. Talking Bullion and the what?
You said what? Yeah, Destroyer thinks it was back when Elvis was still in diapers. Maybe not quite that long ago.
Not quite that long ago.
So, Coin Silver, I am the founding member of the Rock Hall in Cleveland. All right.
Oh.
I got to catch up. I'm way behind on these comments.
Yes, you are. Where have you been?
Yeah. Great videos. Yeah, Silver Ice. I was going to actually talk about safe deposit boxes tonight. That was a nice little lead into the topic. That was one of my topics for tonight. So, yeah, I watched your video earlier. I heard that story before, but anybody who didn't see Silver Ice's video from today, go check it out. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, most people, Archaeology Mikey says, most people don't listen to music like me, so it's not fair for some people who don't listen to music. Okay. Yeah, Kendall Kid, you're way behind TV. You were right. I'm going to jump up. So, Fiat Destroyer says, press 1 if you think gold is about to break out. Press 2 if you hope it doesn't.
Hey, that's a little nice survey there.
Yeah.
Do people think that it's about to break out, or
I'd
not?
be at a 1.5. Right?
Wait,
I want it to break out,
an
but if it
option.
breaks out, then we have to spend more money on it. So it'd be nice to see it go up, but then we have to pay more for it. So that's why I'm right in the middle, right?
Well, it's not whether you want it to or not. It's whether it will, right? Or was it if you want to? If you think it's about to break out.
Yeah. Silver ripples. Yeah, silver and gold had a good day today. I was going to pull that up and take a quick look here. Let's see. He said it just went up over 1,700. Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Ripples.
I wish I would have bought more. Talking Bullion has the gold ask at 1698.92, so that's got 16.99. And silver is boom today. It's up to 15.34. It went up 76 cents already. Ooh, man. Yep, Dan Katz is right. You don't own unless. So yeah, let's talk about the safe deposit for a box for a minute, as long as we got that going. So, does anybody? You don't have to tell us necessarily if you do or don't, but I can just tell you that we've never really supported safe deposit boxes because number one, they're not insured. The contents of those boxes are not insured.
Right.
The story that Silver Heist read today was about somebody who had some nice stuff in the box and it ended up missing.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, like, what about right now? All the bank's lobbies are closed right now, right?
That's true.
You cannot get into your bank to access your safe deposit box. So what if you had 10 ounces of gold you're planning on using to get away or to do something or pay some bills, and now you can't get to it? Now, could you call the bank and work something out with them? You might be able to. But right now, most places of business are like, no, we're shut down and you ain't getting in.
Yeah, that's true, TV.
So,
And plus, we've read horror stories too, where a bank changes hands and the deposit box are transferred, etc. And people have lost things, have been emptied when they get them. So kind of a, not a good history on those safe deposit boxes.
yeah, Silver Ripple says might use one for putting birth certificates and stuff in. That might not be a bad idea for something like that. Just make sure it's safer than your home. A lot of people in their safe, they keep their important documents. So if somebody breaks in thinking it's got precious metals or cash in it, and they take all your birth certificates. Now we know in today's world that could be valuable to them as well.
Even more valuable than a couple bucks that we have sitting in there or whatever.
Starting from scratch, has one as a perk, but don't use it due to third-party issues. Yep. Press Junkie says he has a safe made of half-inch steel. No safe deposit box for me. That would make sense. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So Dan, with the price increase today, I checked and the premiums went up with them. All right. So Carrie and Terry Kellogg wants Silver Stealer to know that they got your package today. Yep, Silver Stealer got all those 1K giveaway packages mailed out. So that's cool. So Kendall Kid says you can make an appointment with your bank to get to your box. Okay. But it does show you, though, that there is a possibility that you might not be able to get to your box.
They could lock you out, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, look how quickly rules changed for us around here with this pandemic.
Yeah, Imperial Label, and what I read was FDIC insured banks insure the money in the bank. They don't insure the contents in your safe deposit box. So that kind of, I read that on a couple of different websites. I did a little bit of research. So if that's true, then you got nothing to back you up in there. Value Hunter, what's going on? Checked in with you yesterday and hung out with you for a while. It was pretty cool. Silver High says, many lobbies are closed. One of my banks will make appointments for bank vault, but I cannot return coins to machine with lobby being closed. That's right. Can't take your coins back. If you do your coin roll hunting.
TV. I hadn't even thought about that. Huh.
Winning Image says, no safety deposit box.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we're getting some good activity tonight there, Mrs. TB. It's hard to keep up with everybody. But that's good. I like it when you guys engage with each other and get a good conversation going. That's what makes this...
makes it fun.
That's what makes it fun, is when people are engaging and not just having to listen to us. So we like it when you guys talk with each other and have fun. Jonathan Reese, I don't trust the banks. That's
my grandmother told me not to trust the banks.
It's a pretty common thought process with a lot of people.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we are chatters in here every Monday. That's right, Ripples. Ripples is a chatter. He gets it going, man. If it's in the bank, it's technically their money. I think I remember hearing during 9/11, after 9/11, that it was declared national emergency that the banks could confiscate your money and use it for the national emergency. I don't know if that was rumor. I didn't do any research on that, but I'm pretty sure that's true. So, um, 47,420 doesn't trust anything government regulated. Fiat destroyer, what's in your cart, folks? I just grabbed a new coin from E2 Krugerrands.
Ooh.
Cool. Yeah.
Krugerrands. Nice.
So yeah, I mean,
so it's becoming available right now.
Yeah, is anybody buying anything? Because I certainly haven't found anything I'm interested in. I did get my eBay bucks the other day, that I need to spend within this month, and didn't spend a lot of money in the first quarter. Usually the eBay bucks, we have a good amount of money to spend, but we don't have much to spend this time, so I'm just going to pick up probably a silver coin or something, not much this time around, and I'm still holding out. All right. Silver Stealer says, I'm cartless. Yep, we are too, Silver Stealer. We're just not finding anything worth buying. I did post a community post the other day about would you guys buy a tube of Eagles for $420? Some people said yes, some people said no. We didn't bite because I still think that's a little high, but still in today's world, not bad. Just I don't know. We're just holding for now.
Did you see OGP's remark? The only bank I trust is OGP Savings and Loan.
Awesome.
Well,
I'm sure he's accepting deposits as well. Silver Heist, nothing in card. I saw a pretty good deal on Atmex, but gone. $4.29 for a $5 gold commemorative, plus a $1 silver. Wow. Yeah, that is a good price. Yeah, I think I know. I think I have a couple of those sets that I bought off of eBay in the past. Those commemoratives, yeah, they're almost a quarter ounce of gold, so yeah, that's good. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Alright. Winning Image Photography says, what do you do when a lot of places won't take cash anymore? I'll tell you, we're gonna be in trouble when they force us into a cashless society, because I don't know, and they're probably going to do that sooner or later. I would imagine they want to be able to track everything you're doing.
Yeah, become like the black market or whatever, underground, whatever, transactions. I would imagine a lot of people won't go for that, and they'll want to have some other type of way to barter and trade.
Silverholic, hey Silverholic, how you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. Silverholic says he purchased 20 silver bars last week, 27 Canadian dollars each. All right, congratulations. 20 silver bars is a great purchase. And starting from scratch says waiting on gold purchase at the end of the week. Awesome. Gold is awesome. 47,420 says I pre-ordered the new ATB for Monument. Awesome, and I'm sure Monument Metals appreciates that as well. Silver Ripple says I picked up my first 1 ounce gold maple leaf local at spot last week. Just think gold is going to continue to go up. Wow, you picked up a 1 ounce maple. I'm jealous. Silver Ripples, I'd love to have a 1 ounce maple. That's $4.9's fine, and you got it at spot too, which today is a little bit higher than yesterday, but still, I agree with you. I think gold's probably going to break out. Silver seems to be just kind of lingering and hanging around, but gold I think has a real opportunity to stay strong.
Yeah, right.
Dan Cat says also picked up a few dimes to finish a roll. Nothing wrong with that. I love finishing up those rolls.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Silver Wolf says I'm trying to build a collection for my boys, so I may look at a 1986 ASC proof. I wanted to get them a proof for the first year and the last year, but for stacking, nothing I'm sold on yet for the premiums. Well, that's a good idea. I don't have a whole lot. I have a few silver proof ASCs, but I usually just buy the bullion ones. I've got a whole collection though, from start to start to finish. I did a video on putting that book together the other day, but I frustrated because I spent quite a while recording it, and then when I got done, I realized my reflection was on the plastic, those little plastic tabs that go over the top of the coin books. And, there's just so many times I have to try to block it out that it makes it not very engaging. So I'm kind of bummed about it. Probably won't put the video out now, but I put together a whole collection of American Silver Eagles. Pretty cool. All right. Steve Rice here?
Yes,
Steve Rice
he
is here.
is.
Steve Rice.
Mr. Steve
What
Rice.
is going on?
So nice to see Mr. Rice.
Mr. Rice stayed up late tonight. Yeah, so I've got that. I just got to make sure I don't show myself. But
It's very shiny, isn't it?
It is. So I got the books here, see? Yep, turn the page. Turn the page. Look at that baby. Huh? Are those some nice coins or what? All the way through to, gotta just wait on the 2021. Yeah, so I did a video of putting all these things in there, and I sped it up a little bit and stuff so you didn't have to watch everyone get put in there. But very, very cool having a full collection of the American Silver Eagles. Been working on those for a long time. All right, Ripples. I've been wanting to get a full AGE, but
who's saying that there, TB?
Fiat Destroyer.
Okay, so what does Fiat Destroyer
Full
say?
Maple is also high in the priority list. He's wanting to get a full ounce gold coin as well.
Ooh. But yeah, those maples are very tempting, aren't they? Really nice.
Yeah, but mine has a couple. Yeah, Fiat Destroyer's putting together an ASC book still has a couple holes it needs to fill. Yeah, that's a nice collection there. That's I love the American Silver Eagle. Like I said, I had those stored off for a while, and I just decided I picked up a book at the coin show a few weeks ago, a month or two ago, and said, let's put this thing together. But again, I wish I would have done a better job on the video because it's kind of late and you don't realize it. But oh well. Yeah, Jimmy Lacari says, I really want to get a 1 ounce gold coin, but just can't afford it. Yeah, well, it's hard to buy. I'd love to have an ounce coin, but an ounce gold coin, but my thinking is that I prefer the fractional. I like the quarter ouncers, 10th ouncers, a couple half ouncers, but I think that when it comes time to resell a coin that, somebody's going to have a lot of money to buy an ounce of gold. So the quarter ouncers are probably ideal. But if I had the money, if I had some expendable income, I could see us buying an ounce. I'd probably buy an ounce maple leaf. That thing would be awesome. All right, so Archaeology Mikey says he bought a vintage casino roll and found an uncirculated 1937 S Buffalo nickel.
Oh.
Well, that's cool.
Very cool.
All right, Barbara Carbone. Hello there.
Hey, Barbara.
Mike
Great to see you.
Cheresney. What's going on? Mike says, stop by my house yesterday. Got a peace dollar maybe that's the number 4 peace dollars for $56. Wow. Be a good price if it's 4 of them. Value Hunter says, gonna be weird when they change the style next year, but welcome transition. Wonder what the manages for 2020s will be from the COVID and economic impact and mints closing. Interested numismatic opportunity. Yeah, I think you're right. There really could be because the mints are currently down. A couple of them are anyway. So Running Eagle also is putting together an ASC album as well.
Oh, nice.
Silverhawk TB could wear a mask and not worry about a shiny coins innovation deal. Yeah, maybe I should sit next to you. Do we have the 6
one
foot
that sends you to the grocery store.
Do we have the 6 foot distance between us?
you see Mike's comment? Mike, trust me.
Which
Really
one?
helps to build a relationship with the guys at the coin shops because my buddy honked at me at the light and said, "Hey, I got some stuff. Come on by."
Wow, that is a nice relationship.
It is.
Mike also says he might grab some 90% tomorrow at, I think that's supposed to be 12 times face. All right, Mike, cool. Buy yourself some Constitutional.
It's nice to see that people are actually able to buy a few things out there after
All right.
things being sold out. Totally sold out. Nobody buying. Nobody selling.
All right, Mrs. TV, I think it's time for a draw. It's 9:30 already,
Right.
believe it or not.
9:30.
So we're doing the usual half, quarter, dime, but the thing is we got a little game to play tonight with the dimes. So I don't have it here, but you will be able to win one. But it's bagged up right now. All right. So
I just wanted to hear that change roll together, right? Clink, clink, clink.
So let's. Which one would you want to be for question number 3? Which one would you want to give away?
Oh, I don't know.
Pick one. Just say this one or this one.
JFK.
All right. So that will be okay. So this right now we're gonna go for the quarter. Quarter. Good tip from 47,420 says Monument has the lowest premiums on Silver Eagles of the online dealers right now, but still outrageous.
Wow.
All right. So this is going to be for the quarter, and actually, if you don't mind, Mrs. TV, I'm going to switch it out. I'm going to actually do the JFK because it's kind of pertinent to the question. All right, so this is for the 40% 1966 JFK.
Are you sure that you didn't ask me and then do the old switcheroo? It's like, oh, she wants that one.
The
So
switcheroo.
let me switch it over and say, oh, wait a minute.
Hey there, that one coin collector. All right, you're going to get help watch the answer to the question.
What question number is it, TV?
Number 2.
Okay.
And then when I get finished reading, you're ready to roll. Okay, cool. All right, here's the
All right.
question. In my most recent video, how many halves did I have and what kind were they? Go. Okay.
How many halves and what kind were they?
Yep. So I think somebody will probably get this pretty quick. Need it all on the same line, though.
Same line, please.
All on the same line.
TB, are we allowing just one guess at this point?
Yeah,
I
let's
think you
do
forgot
one
to
guess
mention
per
that.
person, please. All right, we need to know how many and what kind were they. We need them broken out. So, 7,000 of each. Sometimes it seems like it doesn't if you
We wish.
All right. So, still looking for the answer.
You're gonna give them another chance to guess again, because we need the answers all in the same line, right?
All on the same line. Yep.
The
Yeah, it'd be nice if you did
type
one guess
and-
only, so we don't
yeah.
have them just flying by us.
Right. Take another guess.
Hey, Michael M. What's going on?
Hey, Michael M.
Looks like you might be leaving us.
Yeah. Oh, exams.
As exams. Oh, bummer. You mean I'm not going to have to send anything to Canada? That would be so sad.
That would be unusual.
Oh, all right. So we're still looking for the answer. So let's do it again, but this time, please, one answer only. We've given you guys enough time to get over to that video and watch it for a minute.
Okay.
So go ahead, type go again. Yeah, Michael, good luck on your exams, bud. Do well.
Go. So we need the how many halves?
How many halves and what kind were they? Yep, good luck. See, nobody's
Yeah,
guessing
good
because
luck.
they're all over there watching the video. I guess that's a way to get some views on it, isn't it? All right.
I hope to hear about some good grades, Michael M.
All right.
So do you want to give them a hint?
Nope.
You don't?
Nope.
Really?
They usually get our question in the first one or two people, so it's nice to make them
Just
struggle
see it take a little while?
All right, see, we finally have a winner.
Oh, we do.
You can stop now. Go ahead and type stop, Mrs. TB. Thank you.
Okay, who is the winner?
The winner is Jonathan Reese.
Hey, Jonathan.
And the answer was 45 Walkers and 20 Franklins or Benjamins. Yep, so that was the answer. I was looking for 65 total, which was 45 Walkers and 20 Franklins. Barbara says we're not as smart as we look. So that was Jonathan Reese. Congratulations,
That goes double
Jonathan.
for me, Barbara. And I don't look all that smart.
All right. Got yourself a 66 JFK coming your way.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, you're welcome, Jonathan. Thanks for playing along.
Yeah.
And hanging in there.
That's right.
Yep, you were starting from scratch. There's a couple answers right after Jonathan. Jonathan got it in just in the nick of time. Oh, and he needs a 66 as well, so that's working out very well for him.
Oh, awesome. It's great when that works out, isn't it?
All right, so, yeah, we talked about...
Winning Image wants to know, what about the extra one on the floorboard?
Oh, that wasn't part of that video. That was the story. But yeah, we can see who watches the videos. Yeah, that's a good question though.
So TB, for those that don't recall or whatever, do you want to let them know what that means?
What about the floorboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just told a little story in that video about how I had bought some constitutional silver, got home, found only 19 in a roll.
Instead of the 20.
Instead of 20, yep. I complained about it to my guy, and he's like, oh, sorry about that. I'll make sure I give you another one. So next time I met him, he gave me an extra walker. And then when I went to get in my car, I opened up the door, and what do you know? There was a walker laying on my floorboard. That little lady was shining right in my face. I think it had to be there, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. Just the sun must have just hit it right or something. So it was early enough where I flagged the guy down, told him I had actually found it, and I gave him $5 for it and stuff. But yeah, the problem is the root cause is that I had to play with my silver before I got home. And I dropped some on the floor, and I thought I picked it all up. Somebody scolded me in my comments on the video saying, you shouldn't be touching your silver while you're driving. I said, I know.
It's worse than texting for you.
Let's see, I like Steve Rice's answer. What was Steve Rice's answer? A lot, and they were all 90%. That is a good answer. All right. Oops, fell in $50. Geez, TB, I know.
Can you imagine that actually got away from him for a few days?
Yeah, I was really surprised when I counted and there was only 19. That's never happened, so... Yeah, I was, but yeah, I don't, once in a while, I just drop them between my legs and they fall on the floorboard, but anyway, so yeah, that was kind of a funny story, I thought. Yeah, I know, but the problem is, Dan Katz, is that I'm sad. I might have to call my therapist, or I should say a therapist, because I don't have one, because I haven't been able to buy any constitutional silver in a long time. We're on lockdown. That's the source is done. I text him. He's like, staying home, man. I can't go pick anything up. Can't sell anything because we are ordered to stay home, and that is what we are doing, which is great. Yeah. That's what we're supposed to be doing. All right, tisk. Caressing that girl while driving, said keeping 2 hands up. Hey, Farrell, what's going on? Thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. We still got 2 more gaws, probably one coming up here pretty quick. So you're in here in time to, maybe win something. Dove Season 91. What's going on?
Dove season's here too. Yeah. Awesome. So what else is going on, TB? You spent some time typing up some stuff. Is there?
Mike says I think that's supposed to be fondles his silver on his way home from the LCS too. Well, it's hard. You want to hear that tink, tink, tink sound. Well, Steve Rice thinks I could find $99 space just under the couch cushions.
Must be nice, Mr. Rice.
No, he's saying me.
Oh, you could. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't think so. I think that is
pretty sure
very rare.
Pretty
you
sure
noticed that he knew he was one short.
It's all accounted for.
Yeah.
No doubt. It's tracked and accounted for. And
that's right.
Put safely away. So Silver Steeler says, I'm surprised he doesn't open his car door and 5 to 6 ounces constitutional silver file out. No, don't be surprised. That stuff's...
He's not sloppy with that stuff.
It's
That's
good
why
as
it's so
cash.
shocking.
I am disappointed that we haven't been able to pick some up in a while, though. But, it's just how things happen.
Yeah, that's true. That one coin collector says TB would smell it through the cushions. I think that is true.
I thought I heard silver. Sit down on the couch, ding ding.
You would recognize that sound of coins clinking together in a heartbeat.
So Dove Season 91 says he made a mini purchase today. $10 in Rosie's, $10 in Washington's. Oh, no.
The fact that you can get anything, find anything.
$20 in Face is a great purchase there, Dove Season. Congratulations. $10 and $10 and is a great addition to the stack for sure. Congratulations.
Sure is.
Sorry, just reading the comments. The Silver Heights says TB has a guardhouse box in his car, his glove box. Don't leave home without it. I'll tell you what, my glove box would probably fall down to the floorboard with how heavy those guardhouse boxes are. I'm telling you. That's one of the things is that what did Yankee call it today in this video? I called a dense stacker or dense something, and he's like, if I ever have to pack up and get on out of here, I don't want to have a ton of weight to haul on out of here, which is one of his justifications for gold. And I'll tell you, you pick up a guardhouse box filled, and you'll know that you might as well just grab a bag of soft water salt and try to carry that out instead, because I think that might be lighter. Those things are heavy. Yeah, wait till you finish that guardhouse box. That thing is going to be heavy. Probably already is, though.
Yeah, it's true. It gets heavy pretty quickly.
So that one coin collector says some kid in the grocery store could drop a silver dime on the floor from the other side of the store, and TB would start running over there as fast as he could. I probably would, but I'd probably be kind and pick it up and give it back to him and say, "Do you know this is silver?" Yeah, Brass Junkie's right. $20 face is nothing to sneeze at, Doug. That's absolutely right. That is a great pickup for sure.
It is.
We're just fortunate that we've been able to find a source, but I pick them up a tube or less at a time. I'll find some good deals on eBay or Craigslist or something, and I drove almost an hour that one day to buy 11 dimes because they were below spot.
Oh, that's true. TB will make the trip if there's a good deal going on.
Yeah, I'd buy them. I'll buy them one at a time or 100 at a time.
Yeah.
Every one counts. So congrats on that pickup there, Dove Season. All right. So why don't we?
Are you ready to do another guy there? It's 9:45.
Yep.
Or do you want to wait a little bit?
We can do one. I'm just reading comments. Running Eagle says quarter box is heavy on one side, so he gets slapped in the face every time he picks it up.
that still smiling.
Yeah, Silver Heist, get yourself a dime box. Come on, get yourself a dime guardhouse box. I know you got some dimes over there. Start filling it up. It gives you something to work towards. All right. TB, one of my local guys is selling 90% face value for $11. What do you think? Well, I think in today's market, I think that's a pretty darn good deal.
That's right, Steve.
I would definitely consider that for sure. So, so you're looking at about $15.38 an ounce, and well, especially with it going up today to $15.34, so you're getting it all. And now it says it's $15.47, so you actually be getting it below spot if you picked it up if it stays up there. So I would definitely support it 11 times for sure. Mine I usually get for 10 times. It's not really that much more, so I would consider it for sure there, Steve.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Mike says jump on that 90% 11 times face deal. So there you got another thumbs up for you.
That's right.
Yeah, Fiat Destroyer says that's epic. He'd buy it all. I mean, that's what I do with my guy at 10 times. I buy it all. I'm like, how much do you have? I'll take it. So he's he knows now that I'll take it. He just tells me everything he has. He used to be it's like, I got 20 dimes and 5 quarters. Now it's like I got 5 rolls of this, and it's like, dude.
And you've had a time or two. It's like, hey, when do you want to meet?
Yeah,
what are you getting, TB? I don't know.
Another source in Scottsdale coin. The U.S. Constitution at $14. $14 per ounce. $14 face. I mean, not sure what the $14 is, but if it's $14 an ounce, that's a pretty darn good price. That would be about 10 times. All right. So it sounds like we talked Steve Rice into maybe picking up some Constitutional. All right. Well, there he goes. Okay. Bow to the peer pressure. Steve's a very smart buyer. He knows how to stack and collect. So he knows he'll do the right thing. No doubt about that. Barbara says, don't even think she'd visit her LCS if they are open. I mean, that's right, Barbara. I mean, that's what we're trying to do, too. We're trying to stay home. It's the right thing to do. Besides, we could catch the virus. Who wants that? Who wants to get sick? So we're doing it for others' safety and for our own.
Right. We're all part of that effort.
Silverwolf says, wish you could find a good source the way you guys have them. Do you go to the Coin Community Forum? There's a great forum out there, I assume that most of us know about, called the Coin Community. And the guy out there is selling a bunch of Constitutional silver for 11 times. He's got halves, Roosevelt dimes, quarters, selling for 11 times, and $5 shipping, he said. So that's not bad at all. It's definitely, it's out there. It's out there if you go looking for it. So... All right, so want to do another giveaway?
Yeah, do you want to do question number 3?
You want to do that? We usually save that for the last one.
Okay.
All right. So this is going to be for a dime. And what we're going to do here is we have a bag of dimes here. This cool little bag. This is something JT Coin Rings gave me with my coin in it. Gotta watch that reflection, I guess. We'll put it over here. It's got the TV on it, so it's black though. So to win this question, get ready to type go.
Alright.
It's got the TV logo on it, and it does have some weight in there. And the question is, how many dimes are in this bag? Go.
One answer?
One answer each. How many dimes are in this bag? And the winner, the exact number, will get a dime. One dime. So this one's a little bit easier, I think. We'll give you some hints, maybe. But one guess each, please. And the question is, there's definitely dimes in there. Definitely more than one. I did not see it. How about you, Mrs. TB?
I did not. I can go back and... Do you want me to type stop and then we can restart again?
Yeah, I assume everybody who's wanted to guess has
Okay.
guessed.
Alright.
So,
So
if you
how many
are ready,
dimes are in that little bag of TBs? And we say go.
go. You can try one more time again each, and then if no one gets it this time, we will give a hint.
Okay.
All right. Maybe it's harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah, you didn't even give them a range though, did you?
No, but I will. I will after this one.
Alrighty. I'm just scrolling back up here, making sure we didn't miss it. I don't see it anywhere.
If you do this, let me just show you something.
Doesn't work on my
Yeah,
computer.
I did this time. I could do a colon. And then click that.
Okay.
All right.
We'll give it another try after the hint.
1 million, Steve says. All right. So, hang on. We're going to reset here. And we will give a hint first. So, let us reset there, U.S. Silver Stacker. All right. So, let me tell you this. It was less than what was in here. So, that's the hint. Go ahead and type go, Mrs. TB. So, it's less than a roll. So, most of you know how many dimes are in a roll. So, that should narrow it down at least a little bit more. And you can go.
Go, go, go.
All right. We're getting close. All right.
A lot closer this time.
A lot closer.
Why don't you have them keep... Oh, I found a winner.
We can stop. Go ahead and stop. All right.
Yep,
Is that the first one you saw?
That's the first one I saw too.
All right. On our screen, they were right next to each other. I don't think Jimmy's ever won before, but Barbara Carbone beat out Jimmy right ahead of time.
Yeah, right. A split second before.
Split second before. The answer is 35. 35 dimes are in this bag. So congratulations, Barbara. Way to go. Nice win. She pulls out the win.
Yep,
so what we're going to do is we're going to reach in here. I'm not going to count them. We don't need to sit here and count them. There's a 35 beautiful dimes look like.
It sounded like that many dimes in there.
And it doesn't look like a lot because,
I wouldn't have guessed that if I didn't have the answer written.
And then Barbara, I'm just going to reach out and pick you out a pretty one. Here's a pretty nice looking one, unless you want a toned one. It's a 1964. But we will send that your way. And thank you for your support. Very much. All right, and we have to put these back in the tube. And we have our second winner of the night.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to throw these back in the tube while I have them out. So you can see here that the 35 dimes, now 34. Filled out pretty full. Let me make my note. Yep, I gave her a nice, good one with looks almost a BU. All right, so Barbara, it's a 1964 Rosie. All right, cool.
So we were talking about, the silver and gold prices and the premium's so high on that gold.
It really is, yeah.
It's just unbelievable.
So I bought my stickers.
Oh man, you gotta keep that neat, don't you? I was looking a little off there.
Yeah, right now premiums are still really high, and I think that people, I'm surprised that they're I made a comment, I think, on Silver Wolverine's video the other day that are these bullion dealers actually getting people to pay 23, 24, 25 bucks for these things? You have to believe that they probably are because they haven't lowered their prices, and why wouldn't you lower your price if nobody's buying them? So,
See, Barbara Cabone said, TB, I'd like to give it to Silver Steeler. Hope it makes him feel better as his father is sick.
oh, well, that is
That's
very nice.
Barbara.
Silver Steeler. Very cool. You came in a little bit late, too, Barbara. I don't know if you saw earlier that one of Silver Steeler's best friends just passed away about an hour ago, too. So that's even better. He's got two things to help him feel better about. Bohemian Staxity. Hey, how's it going? Oh, 47420 has a cereal dilemma. Thanks, our Heisa hospitals canceled all his post-surgery visits for the best. Yeah, yep, he needs to stay out of, especially a hospital with all that contamination. But yeah, we hope he does feeling better, that's for sure. Yep. All right, so we're getting towards the end of the night, and we have one more giveaway. And just one more shout out to JT Coin Rings. He sends his coins in these beautiful bags. He somehow puts his logo in there for you.
That is really cool.
That's really cool. I like that a lot. Frosted Flakes. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
When you're trying to make a decision, the community is willing to help you make a decision.
Yeah, Silver Heist says that in the SD Bullion interview, people were calling up saying, "Give me everything you got." Yeah,
Wow.
well, good for them. I guess they're going to be one of those people. If it drops back down, then back when people, paid 35, 40 bucks an ounce for it, they're still haven't been able to recover. But I'm hoping precious metals will recover here pretty soon and get back up there. I mean, I wish we could buy it at $14 an ounce, and then we probably would be, but not at 21. So.
Hey, Edwin.
Edward Vasquez. What's going on, Edwin? How are you doing tonight? Bohemian Staxity says he loves this community. I'm new to stacking, but everyone is such amazing, kind, and helpful for newbie trying to learn. That's right, Bohemian. Everybody is awesome in this community. And hang around, have some fun. And
learn some math from TB.
Learn some math. I haven't given them any math questions, though. They're probably disappointed in me.
But you have them on your videos, right?
Yeah, so
you do have some that shows the math. But that's right. You really haven't had any math questions for people to refresh their memory on how to do those calculations.
So one thing I'm going to try doing, and I don't know if you guys want to give me your thoughts on this before our last giveaway, but I'm going to try to find a couple of my old videos and republish them, because I think I got a couple pretty good ones out that I put out early and just never got watched. Yankee does it. Yankee calls it the Yankee Rewind, I think he calls it. But I've got a couple. Yeah, I've got a couple that I think I have some really good information, but just never got the views on them. So I'm going to try. It's obviously not going to call them a rewind. I'll call them something else, but I'll make it clear that they're a republished video. But I'm going to try to put a couple of them back out there, see if I can't get a little bit more interest in them, because I spent a lot of time putting them together. It's just nobody watched them, because it was early on in my days, my YouTube days. I still don't get a lot of people watching my videos, but more than that one.
Runny Eagle says, I wonder what Mrs. TB has eaten this week. You may be surprised.
I think Running Eagle may know what our last question of the day is.
Perhaps.
All right, so I got one person saying that'd be cool. It says Dove Season. Yeah, it's like if somebody doesn't usually watch your video within the first few days, they usually don't go back and watch them very often. So that's, expecting them to kind of find it. I get a lot of questions about, still some guy commented on my video the other day that he was a 68-year-old newbie and wanted to know how he could buy junk silver and how should he do it. And so I spent some time answering within the video, but also I gave him a link to nice video I got out there showing how to calculate it. So I figure we will maybe rehash a couple. No, I'm not going to do a lot. I'm not going to try to just rerun everything, but some that I think are worthy. I'll do that. All right. Talking Bullion Rewind.
That's right. I thought it was a good idea too, especially since you did a lot of the math back then, explaining the difference between the BU and, just, what do you call it? What would you call it? That's probably not the right categories, but the older stuff and the newer stuff, the calculations, the worn,
the where and the BU,
coins, and the
yeah.
ones that have not been circulated as much. There's a big difference in the weight when you add it all up.
Talking Bullion Reverb. That sounds pretty good. Especially since I used to be in a rock band and I love reverb.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It's
really
better than I was thinking. TBBT, reverse of.
No.
That's all I
Go
need
with
help.
reverb.
Brad Burge, if you're not trying to learn by any info available, you are doing yourself a disservice. Hey, Brad, I remember seeing you on our live stream before. Thank you for joining us.
Ya.
It's great to see you. All right, so 0.7435. All right, so why don't we do our final question here tonight? And we've got a few people that have jumped in. Hey, Henry, what's going on? Henry, I see you finally got your little thing that I sent you. Boy, it took a long time to get there, but I checked it out, I think, yesterday. It says it was delivered, and I am happy that it made it to you. I don't know if you've picked it up yet, but hopefully you have.
Mm-hmm. TB, yeah, maybe next time you're going to have to do some math, because we have a few people out there that were saying that they love math.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
Yeah. Bohemian says, heart me some math. I do it all the time at work.
All right, so here we go. Here's our final question, and it is Mrs. TB ate what? So what kind of food
This
did
is
Mrs.
an
TB?
interesting one. This is a difference than normal as far as what it was. It's not exotic. That's a hint.
Okay, getting ready to type go. Okay, so this is for the, what do we have left here? The
I don't know. What did you?
we have the quarter left, right? Yeah, this is for a 53 quarter.
Oh.
Oops, keep my paper out of there. Almost gave you guys nope, Silver Wolf, only one answer to start. It just gets too unmanageable if so many answers come flying past you. All right, so go ahead and type go.
Okay. Oh,
So,
we didn't ask
This
yet.
is TB8. What? Yeah.
Okay, so it's the item, and you want the flavor?
Yep, we need an item and what flavor that item was. We're probably going to have to give you some hints on
Yeah,
this one.
because it's not a health food. I'll give you that hint right now.
Yeah.
So you're not going to guess.
Yeah. That's a good guess, though, Running Eagle. All right.
Ooh,
And we'll let
I love
everybody.
Canadian bacon, but that wasn't it.
We'll let everybody. I don't want to throw a hint out now since some people have already guessed, but we'll give you a hint after this first round. If ketchup flavored Lay's. No, not that. That was a good guess, though. Oh, Michael M., you're supposed to be taking your exams.
Yeah, what's going on? We better not hear about any bad grades.
That's right. We're going to pull your scholarship. All right. So it looks like most people have guessed. Some good guesses out there.
Yeah.
I'm ready to throw a clue out there.
Okay, do you want them to stop and then reset?
Yep, as long as everybody's go ahead and type in that stop sign.
I'm going to say stop and go. Because do you want to give them Okay, here's the stop. Okay.
No, you missed your...
Oh,
That's all right.
That's all right. I got it. We were
Michael,
talking
you're
stop.
grounded. All right, well, let's start with this one. It's a dessert. A dessert snack. And think about what time of year it is, too.
Oh.
Did you type go?
I did type go.
Think about what time of year it is, too.
And why don't you just open it up, let everybody guess as many times
Well,
as
you better be able to watch because they'll fly past it. The problem
I
is,
don't know. I think they're all confused because I'm
if
typically
if
eating the super healthy health food store stuff, and this wasn't it.
The problem is if we miss it and we give it to the wrong person, people get mad at us.
Oh, well, we'll just have to be
Hey,
careful.
Steve Kenyon, how you doing? All right, so people are getting a hint about what time of year it is. I've seen a couple headed in that direction.
Keep guessing. It is. He said a snack, but it's really. I'll give it a little bit more of a hint. A candy.
Yeah.
Candy. Let's narrow it down a little bit.
I don't know, maybe you could give them a little peep inside the window. Let them see what we're talking about. All right, you guys can keep guessing. I don't want to be here all night. I know you guys might have a life outside of it.
There we got it.
Okay, now remember, we not only need what it is.
Oh, but the flavor.
But the flavor as well. So people got my peeps hint. Okay, it is peeps. So let's go next with what flavor
was
peeps? This is going to be hard. Come on, we're giving away silver. Real silver.
Make them work for it, TB. That's always your philosophy, isn't it?
Well, they got to do something. They got to at least type a couple letters, right?
That's true.
All right, so I think my little peep inside the window was a little bit too much, probably.
Yeah,
but we didn't.
it was pretty much just gave them the answer on that one.
What's a
But
peep?
I think it's such an unusual flavor. I don't know if I've ever seen that flavor before.
It's a pretty unusual flavor. We might have to give a hint. How about this hint? How about saying, I don't know if that's right or not. I mean, we're gonna put you on mute for a minute while I ask Mrs. TV.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
Actually, we don't have to do that.
We have a winner.
Oh, man.
Mister, I'm studying for my exams. How does he do that?
I don't know. How did he guess that?
He's got us hacked or tapped or something. He's got to be listening to us. You guys
Check
can stop.
all those security cameras there, TB. Make sure that
you guys can go ahead and stop. Michael M. We see the first one that said hot tamale flavored peeps. That's exactly what it was. Hot tamale flavored peeps. Can you believe that? And she said they were actually pretty good. I didn't have any.
They needed to be a little bit more cinnamon.
Hot tamale?
Hot. Yeah, but it was a nice change of pace.
Yeah, all right. So Michael M. got it. You got the quarter.
Man, I thought we weren't going to have to mail anything to Canada.
No, geez. 1953 quarter. Nice.
Michael M. said, I'd rather have parsnips. Fiat Destroyer says, how is that even legal?
Yeah, so, we thought that'd be an interesting one that would make you guys, work for it a little bit. Oh, there's a nice little peep symbol. Yeah, kind of looks like a peep. That's cool, Silver Heist. Nice job.
Yeah.
The Constitutional King, Mini King strikes again. All right.
We ought to have, Dub season. We ought to have a direct deposit, right? Save us all the time and
we ought to just
postage.
I ought to just send him $5 and he can go out and buy his own quarter. Yeah, I consider it a dessert or a desert.
Desert.
Steve Rice says that sounds better than bone broth flavored peeps.
Oh, don't imagine that.
Oh, Steve, don't give her any ideas, my friend. Wendy wants to know if those were bunny or chick. Do you remember?
Those were bunnies.
They were bunnies.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if you took time to notice.
Well, they disappeared pretty quickly, so I guess I could be wrong.
Oh no, Henry!
There's been some other peeps that have have disappeared around here too. So.
Oh no, Henry, it's not as bad as Tabasco. Loves the hot tamales. I love the Tabasco. Kendall K wants to know what's a peep. You don't know what a peep is? A peep is a little marshmallow chicken bunny
It's
and
a
stuff that comes out during
candy.
Easter time.
Yep, they sell them during Easter time and sometimes during the year. But just a little marshmallow, either shaped like a bunny or a chick,
Yep.
and it's rolled in sugar.
Ooh,
So
Michael.
it's not good for you, but
Yeah, right.
I became addicted when I was a kid to those little peeps.
All right, so Michael
I
M.
got to drink a lot more carrot juice to make up for eating those.
Michael M says he tried Tabasco earlier, so I suppose you're a Tabasco fan now. Awesome. He died. Oh, come on. Tabasco's awesome. Get yourself a nice big old plate of spaghetti or a nice big old piece of lasagna. Soak that sucker in some Tabasco, tap it off some Parmesan cheese, and you are good to go.
No. I'm on Michael M's side. I'm not a big fan of Tabasco.
Well, everybody, we appreciate you joining us tonight. We really appreciate the company and the fun time, helping us to get rid of this monotony of being stuck at home. And we spend a lot of time watching YouTube videos and, working on some YouTube videos. Mrs. TV's actually been working on some stuff for her channel, which has been kind of cool. And so, yeah, we really appreciate... We really appreciate you guys joining us tonight. Had some old friends come out and some new ones join us. So
Yeah,
thanks a lot. It was Brad says I'd love some lasagna. Oh yeah, I haven't made lasagna in a long time. It'd be great to have a nice big old plate of that right now. All right, I make myself hungry.
You're gonna run out to the kitchen and start cooking, aren't you, TB?
Stacking and packing's talking about green Tabasco. Nah, not green Tabasco. We need the original red stuff. Thanks, OGP. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks, Archaeology Mikey. Take care. And Henry, great to see you. It's okay. Thanks for popping in. Silver Ripples, appreciate you stopping by. Dan Katz, Running Eagle. Peeps work better than Flex Seal at sealing holes. Barbara Cabone, thank you so much for joining us. We really, really appreciate it. U.S. Silver Stacker, yeah, thanks. We really appreciate it when you stop by and join us on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Stacking and Packing says, hey, you guys don't have to leave just because he showed up. Steve Rice, take care. Congrats on that big win the other night. It's awesome, dude. Michael M., take care of yourself. Dove Season, you take care of yourself. Everybody stay safe. And, all right, Silver Stealer, take care of yourself. Bud, sorry about your loss. Winning, take care of yourself as well, you guys.
Yep, everybody have safe
and
good week.
We still need to talk to Winning and Silver Stealer, but I think they might be scheduled to join us next week. But don't hold us to that. But they may be on with us next week, having some fun with us. So, but if not, we will still be here, ready to roll. Yep. Be safe, everybody. Keep your distance, and let's get this country back on its feet again. Take care, everybody.
Right. Have a good night and a safe night.
Bye-bye.